Last year for Christmas, I got Pokémon Brilliant Diamond, and decided that my first ever Pokémon playthrough should be a Nuzlocke, which means I have to play the game permadeath, and I can only catch one Pokémon per route. If you want to know the other rules I played with, then just pause here and have a read, but here's a quick summary of everything that happened since I started recording halfway through. Piplup soloed the Rock-type gym, Roserade destroyed my whole team on my first playthrough and made me restart the whole thing, and Maylene's Machoke crit my whole team, leaving me with 4 survivors. Mercy the Staravia, Larry the Graveler, Ashmaker the Ponyta, and Shellos the Shellos. Since my Shellos was only level 8, I decided to spend some time wiping out the entire Pastoria City Shellos population before I hit the 4th gym in Pastoria City. And in spite of me managing to mess up an already solved puzzle, we were ready to fight the 4th gym leader, Crash Awake. And honestly, despite how having all of my squad except for 4 being wiped made every gym feel stressful, this one in particular was just kind of easy. Something like that. Yay me. With my rival Bra showing up just to have his Nuzlocke ended prematurely again, we've now entered the filler segment of the game, where nothing really happens that matters, you're just doing chores. We caught Defog, we caught Lemonade the Psyduck, we evolved Shellos into Gastrodon at long lock. I even caught a Pikachu named Cheese off screen while I was grinding up my Pokemon for the next gen, which had some interesting puzzles. In disconcertingly relatable fashion, most of Fantina's team died immediately, but I had no plans for Miss Magius until Psyduck leveled up. MVP. Here's a plan, right? And this might be a sacrifice play. I'm gonna use Soak to turn the Ms. Magius to water. But I gotta do this. It's the only play I can think of that's good against this. We still won the gym battle, but she hurt my pride and it is still yet to recover, so she won in some sense at least. Lemonade died for nothing. Despite my remorse for the short-lived Lemonade, I started to just sort of speed through the remaining gyms. All I actually ended up stopping to do was capturing a funny debate that I remember as a person in my class giving a speech about, and then it was on to Byron. Yeah, Ashmaker kind of just squad wiped him. That was not really worth watching. With the 6th gym out of the way, Bra shows up to tell me that Team Galactic's been up to mischief, and now I'm being sent against an entire mafia to take it down. And while I was running from Mafia Boss to Mafia Boss, I ended up finding a strange chateau with an old friend in it. That's not as funny as the other ones I'm on the screen right now. Real Lemonade died in 50 minutes and I felt bad, okay? With Route 216 unlocked due to the Mafia Boss quest, I also got a free new encounter, which, due to the fact that it murdered half my team the first time I saw it, I never expected to use. But unfortunately, this was not the only encounter I found troubling in Route 216. At least before I went on to take on the unnameable gym leader, I managed to rename Gastrodon into the Unnamed. All I saw was this wheat to rocks. Uh-oh. Oh my god, you legend, Larry. Larry, you legend. Thank you for having steady. Oh my god, Larry, you absolute baller. Larry. Oh fuck. The hail. It's gonna die from the hail, isn't it? Despite the embarrassingly high death count so far on the run, I was feeling pretty hopeful about this part. I mean, 7 out of 8 badges, only got the boring lab raid, and we got an Obama Snow to be. I mean, it's looking pretty good for me, to be honest. Honestly, I'm still a little bit mad about this Cyrus fight not being very difficult. I mean, I wrote an 800-word essay on this man, and he had to disappoint me like this? Come on, man. Do better. It died. Oh well. With Cyrus down, we get a free Master Ball and free the lake deities or whatever. I didn't pay much attention to the story. But we also are informed of Cyrus's great evil plan, which I wrote an essay about because it was so evil that he restarts the universe. There was no advantage. Who cares at this point? We're going to fight the Alga and Cyrus. Again, we still won the fight, but never has a victory in this game felt so hollow to me. Even though we get an instant replacement in the form of Dialga, God will never be able to fill the cheese-shaped hole in my heart. Okay, no, this is the most fucked timing I've ever seen. What the actual fuck, Nintendo? The optimism's now a little bit shaken, I will admit, but we're here at the 8th gym, at long last. Please don't kill me, Volkner. Thank you for not killing me, Volkner, that was pretty scary. With the H badge finally down, we had a long and uneventful victory road to the Pokémon League and Cynthia herself. Right before I started the Elite Four, Bruh showed up for one last battle in the story. And this time, he had a bit more bloodlust in him. God, kill him. May you rest in peace. Well. With Ashmaker gone and Abomasnow dead from earlier grinding, I realised this was it. And I spent the whole day before the battle researching and determining what every strategy was so I could be certain I was ready for victory. Everything was coming down to this. Oh, come on. Oh, fuck. That's so bad. That's the last rival battle. What happened to my footage? So it turns out that when I was live streaming this the Elite Four battle in the Champion battle on Twitch, my stream actually cut out halfway through the fight with Aaron. So I lost all of my footage of the Elite Four battle, so you don't actually get to see what happened in-game, but don't worry, I did a very low-budget drawing, so welcome to Voodoo Expert's very shit summary of what happened in the Elite Four and Champion battles. Noticeable. This playthrough's legacy was failure through misinterpretation. Even in the end, in the final research, Haunter ended up dying because I didn't realise that Mr. Mime could kill it with super effective moves. Every death in this run was caused by my ineptitude as a researcher, and I will not let that happen again in a Nuzlocke. But this one is over. One more thing before I go though. I would like to redeem myself and just do a successful Nuzlocke after the failures and how close I even got in Brilliant Diamond. And this Christmas, I got another Pokemon game.